Right. Whatever happened to buddies here? We'll go ahead and call to order the City Council public hearing for Bay St. Louis, July 24th, 2018, discussing the feasibility of making State Street a one-way street all the way from Highway 90 to the beach. And currently, is it two of the blocks are not currently one-way? Yes. So, council, y'all have any discussion on that?
I think it would be in the best interest of the city that it be one way.
I agree.
Especially it needs to be enforced though from the beach side, because a lot of people will use that the wrong way and go into the South Beach.
Mm-hmm.
So we just need to make sure we enforce it.
Well, I think if we make the whole thing one way and we have proper signage on the whole street, it'll be a lot more easy to understand as well as a lot more enforceable. But I agree that the officers need to start enforcing that one way down by the beach so nobody gets hit head on, especially with these golf carts and other things driving up and down.
Correct.
I think there's no real reason not to. Reverend Reed, did you have anything on State Street, making it one way, not making it one way?
No, I would rather see it made one way all the way through.
I think that's pretty much the general consensus. Mike, do you have anything to add to that?
I had a few just in that 400 block. They like to see it stay like this.
Mm-hmm.
That's the very first block or the last,
The fourth
the last
and
block?
fifth block.
That's the blocks
Okay.
that are two-way now, right?
Two-way on those ends. 1, 2, 3. I'd always call 5. I'd always call 5. I thought it was more.
All right. All right. Public, would any of y'all like to address
Input?
the council, put in input on State Street becoming one way? Is it entire?
Yes, please.
Thank you. I'm Ted Dawson.
Okay.
I'm Ted Dawson. I live in at 321 State Street, and I was here before the council a couple of years ago requesting that the whole street be made one way. With the two-way streets inland of us, west of us, people start down, assuming it's two ways all the way, and come by my home on 3rd Street, in the 3rd block, come by going the wrong way. And there are two dangers there. One is that they don't see any speed limit signs. They're only seeing the back sides of them. They see no stop signs, only the back side. So people blow along coming towards the beach very much too fast for that narrow little street, and without seeing any traffic control signage, which I think is dangerous. And occasionally we have people pulling up into our yard to let somebody else go by. So I think the whole situation would be much more safe if it were one way continuously from the beach to where it turns at the fire station at the end of the 5th block. So thank you for your time.
And I agree with you because that street is very, very narrow. as well I know, going to your home several times.
Yes, yeah.
It's real tiny. There's no way that two vehicles could fit on there.
No, someone has to back up into a driveway, or
Right.
someone has to pull over into a yard. It's a very narrow street. It's a nice street, and it'd be even nicer if it were, the traffic all flowed in one direction.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yes. Ted Dawson.
Anyone else? You're welcome to come up, sir. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
My name's Roy Trundle, I live at 305 State. I basically agree with the same thing, but I'll give you more to reinforce it. Whenever there's a big event downtown and the streets are limited access, everyone from out of town is going down State Street the wrong way.
Mhm.
So I'll just throw that as more reason to do this, because they, oh, it's confusing, they say, but they just want to beat the traffic, and especially for big event weekends.
Mhm.
That's where traffic enforcement comes in.
Thank you. Anyone else? All right. Doug, did you have any discussion or any objection to making State Street a one-way?
But numerous times,
All right. Go ahead, propose a motion, and get it done. Do you want me to propose a motion?
Sure, go ahead.
Let's wait till the meeting? Okay. We'll put it on, not put it on the agenda, but we'll do it under council business in the meeting.
There we go.
All right. Yeah. Do we have anything else to add to this workshop to make State Street one-way? It looks like that's,
I got caught doing it myself
Yeah,
one
that's it.
time. We were having a Halloween down on DeMontleton Street, and I was checking on all the barricades to make sure we had them up. And I came through the 5 and 400 block. When I got to the
And
third
then
100 block,
kept
I
going.
just went right on across and went to the one-way, and I said, oh, God, I'm going one way. And I think I met you down on the road, and you was raising 3 times. Exactly what you going the wrong way. I said, oh, Lord, I'm heading in the wrong direction.
that's it. Good deal. All right, well, if there's nothing further for this workshop, we'll go ahead and adjourn the workshop till council meeting. Oh, we have a couple more people. Did they need? Okay. Mr. Weber, you're welcome. Lisa? He's got VRBO on here. This is, I think he's looking at the meeting. We're gonna go ahead and adjourn the workshop. Right, workshop's adjourned.
It doesn't have enough width on that road for two-way traffic. The bad thing is that if you're backing out of your driveway, you're not looking for traffic coming the other way. How you doing? Buddy Zimmerman. Worked with the city for years and years, and now I'm back working again with it. She was the one raising Kate that night on Halloween. I'm going the wrong way. Thank y'all for coming by. How you doing?